Secretary, thank you. So I want to draw your attention to that road, the Fisika road. It bothers me because the committee came back with. Can we go? Can we go back to the slide so it just makes this conversation a bit more um, relatable? The slide is being put up. The top left, the pink in the top left frame, the contract that was executed was relating to the pink stretch of that marking, which is 100 kilometers along the coast. The inspection team that went up found that the road that has been built, pilot track, is looks different. Can you explain to us how that eventuates?
Thank you, Deputy Chair and the committee members. That project has been one of our key projects. We wanted to connect from to the coast. It was changed by a political decision to bring the contract into the mountains. Initially, I was at the time a design under Mr. Were. I was the affairs design services. And we did a preliminary assessments on this route. And we selected the route to go on the coast from Bukawa alignment to Laputa and then to Pindiu. This was changed under a political direction to go from Hopua up into Burum Kuat and then to Pindiu. That's why we have to change the scope from a class 3 road to a pilot track, because the mountain, as you design the road, according to our design standard, you can't go above 16% climb. That's beyond the absolute maximum. So we have to reduce it to a pilot track. We can't get a big truck up there. So we design for big trucks. We don't design for four-wheel drives. So that is why we have to downgrade it to a pilot track.
So the contract, this is allow for variation of
It's a lump sum contract, but it's a change of scope within the same cost. So you have to build it within 286 without any variation increase, but a change of scope.
So that's how many kilometers?
That's 100 kilometers.
And the 100 kilometers has been applied to that green sketch?
No. That 100 kilometers is for the down on the Buka on the coastal side.
The original
yes,
contract.
the original contract, because the lump sum contract cannot have a variation. We have to limit it to 100 kilometers.
Is the road complete?
Not yet.
Is the what's the total sum of that contract?
286, according to the report that you presented and to what we have presented to you.
Yes. So 286 million has been applied to this project?
Correct.
And the road is not complete?
Not yet.
How much more to go? Distance before the two green lines are connected?
What we paid so far in terms of the specifics?
Yes.
We paid them 55 million.
Okay.
Outstanding payments yet to pay is 158. The balance of the contract is 47.5 million kina. Balance of the contract. Let me just get to the specifics on the details of the project. From what we have, Deputy Chair, from Lei Finsaben Road, the Fisika Highway, the total physical progress to date on what we have constructed so far. What we have contracted so far is 40.48% of that 100 kilometers. So you would say it's around 40 kilometers done so far.
Also 60 kilometers yet
to go. But we are working from both sides.
Can you help me understand?
That's on Lei approach and then from Finsaben approach. So the contractor has split his team and they're working on both ends.
Yes. Can you just help us understand why yielding to, you say, political redirection to change the road? How do you reconcile that with contract?
What we managed at the time is that the current member for Finsaben wanted to build a road on the towards the upstream end. So when the contract was awarded, that was the request that came in for us to administer. So in that regard, because there was a realignment on his priorities in the district, so we have to just change the scope, but have to within the contract limit. So there is no variation.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. This work is still continuing?
correct. But because of the payments, outstanding payments, they've stopped work.
Okay. Do you plan on paying the outstanding?
Yes, yes. It's part of the payment processes. Some of those things.
It's an ISO. It actually gives you a very bad reflection, Secretary.
Correct.
You know, people will not understand the intricacies of your, or the difficulties or challenges of your cash flow. Will say something other than
And at the same time, the terrain is very challenging.
Yes.
The contractor will exhaust all the contract quantities trying to just punch through the mountain. So, and that is something that has been also an impediment for contractor to punch the road up that mountain.
Yes, I think the members of the committee will attest to that themselves with the team. So you will don't need to convince them. They are very well convinced.